Hi everyone, it's Miss Leah again, and we are back with L Jam Storytime. Today's book is called Loud Mouse: How a Little Mouse Found Her Big Voice by Cara Mentzel and Idina Menzel, illustrated by Jaclyn Sinquett. Here we go. Dee loved to sing. She sang during her morning yoga. She sang while practicing her math facts. She sang while running the bath for her little sister, Cara. The simple feeling of the air in her lungs and her voice in the world made her happy. With my tail in my hand, my whiskers out proud, I sing it big, I sing it la 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 loud. Dee usually sang to herself, but today would be different. On her way to school, Dee sang by the towering evergreens. She sang as she passed the bright buttercups. She sang next to the humble ant hill. Yesterday, Miss Pink said, "Bring in something that symbolizes what you like to do." Miss Pink had a fondness for big words. So today, Simone brought her soccer ball. Manny brought his drum. Wren brought a marker and made everyone watch him draw a detailed picture of the International Space Station. When it was Dee's turn, she stood up, empty-pawed. Miss Pink looked confused. "Dee, what did you bring for us?" she asked. "I brought a song," Dee said. She closed her eyes and took a deep breath. "With my tail in my hand, my whiskers out proud, I sing it big, I sing it la 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 loud." Dee's voice was la 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 loud, what Miss Pink would call resounding. Dee's voice made construction paper flap on the bulletin boards. It made Simon's bangs blow off her face. It stopped Principal Hummingbird short in the hall. Dee's voice was strong and striking, but also comforting, like a cozy fire in wintertime. Her voice was colorful, like the ripest berries in springtime. Dee felt her voice filling the room and everyone in it, the way blue fills the sky. Then something strange happened. Dee started to grow bigger, so big she could see the patch of silver hair on top of Miss Pink's head. So big she accidentally erased some of Wren's drawing with her butt. By the time Dee's song was over, she wasn't a little mouse anymore. She was a big, big, big mouse. What Miss Pink would call an enormous mouse. "Spectacular," said Miss Pink, and the whole class started to clap, even Wren. "Tip top," said Principal Hummingbird. Principal Hummingbird had a fondness for short words. Nothing like this had ever happened to Dee before. She needed a bigger chair. At first she felt special, like a queen on her very own throne. But at snack time, she started to feel lonely. In music, the class was so excited for Mr. Dimple to hear Dee sing. "Fortissimo," he said. Mr. Dimple had a fondness for Italian words. But later he asked her to sing more softly, so her voice would blend in with the chorus. In PE, when the class practiced their dance routine, it was cool that Dee got to stand in the middle, but really obvious when she made a mistake. At recess, Dee was finally big enough to play tetherball with the Badgers. But then, look out! Her shot blew two kindergartners into the prickly potentilla bushes. By the end of the day, the joy Dee had found earlier faded, and she could fit once again in her usual chair. Dee walked home confused, wondering if singing for her class had been a good idea after all. She was afraid to sing again, afraid to change. She began to cry. Dee cried as she passed the humble anthill. She cried as she passed the bright buttercups. She cried as she passed the towering evergreens. When Dee got home, Carolee noticed her big sister's soggy whiskers. "What's the matter, Dee?" "I think I have to stop singing," Dee told her. "But why?" Dee sighed. "Because when I sang for my class, I got really big and loud, and things changed." "You've always been big and loud to me," Carolee said. Their mother stepped in, and Dee climbed into her arms, grateful she would always be able to do so. "How did you feel when you sang today?" her mother asked. Like, well, like me. Like the best me I've ever been." Carolee quickly joined Dee in their mother's arms. "I mean, who else would you be?" That night, the two sisters snuggled together, their tiny noses cold in the night air. "Do you think a star can choose not to shine?" Carolee asked. Dee thought about this for a moment. "I sure hope not," she said. By recess the next day, Dee was her big self again. She sang as she ran on the new Wonder Wheel. In art, she sang as she painted the wall mural. But best of all, in the school concert, that night she had a solo. With a full heart, Dee sang for her friends and their families. "With my tail in my hand, my whiskers out proud, I sing it big, I sing it loud, 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 loud." Then something even stranger started to happen, and it was big. Wow, whoa, bravissimo, unprecedented. The end. I really hope you enjoyed this book as much as I did. And this book is called Loud Mouse: How a Little Mouse Found Her Big Voice by Cara Mentzel and Idina Menzel, illustrated by Jaclyn Sinquett. And I will see you next time at LJAM Storytime. Bye!